Can he land on it? Top left. That was a brave shot. Top stuff. Oh, that's a great shot. Everyone biting their fingernails, hearts are in their mouths. Oh, it goes to right centre. I didn't know it went past these two yellows, but it does. It clearly does. Shot. 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏. Goodness me.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It's Cambridgeshire against Staffordshire, final match of the juniors group stage. After the previous encounter, plenty of drama. Lancashire squeaking through to oust Kent. And now these two are in the mix in group number 2. It's Staffordshire who hold the aces. Nottinghamshire currently are top of the group, but they are played out. They have played 3, won 2, drawn 1. Staffordshire have played 2, won 1, drawn 1. Cambridgeshire have played 2, won 1 and lost 1. Cheshire can no longer qualify. They've lost all 3 games. They are out. For Staffordshire and Cambridgeshire, they are currently in 2nd and 3rd. Cambridgeshire must win. They must win. That is the bottom line for them. It's as simple as that. No other result can get Cambridgeshire through. They have to win. For Staffordshire, if they draw, they are through. And if they win, they're not just through, they've also got a 6-red shootout to potentially top the group, which might have an impact, as they'll either play Lancashire or West Yorkshire in the semi-final. They might have a preference as to who to avoid, but reality doesn't matter too much there, I think. Staffordshire simply need to avoid defeat. Cambridgeshire must win. Are we crystal clear, Nick?
Yeah, I think I've just about got that. No, it's great the way these matches have worked out. There's no dead rubbers. Everything to play for in every game, which is part of the joy of the format. Comes right down to the wire. And running that wire at the moment for Staffordshire. He's parked in his chair at the moment. Joshua Fletcher-Norman, this is Louis Jones for Cambridgeshire, going about this clearance, and that looks pretty much plumb. A tricky 8-ball, tricky to land on. May have to take it long through the gap to top left. Wow, passes to right centre. Thought the yellow might just be in the way of this, but that's what he's played, so it clearly must go. Ooh, it was tight. It was tight. And I wonder, in hindsight, if he had the chance to take that again, would he have just dropped it in and taken it long through the gap? It felt like the right shot for me if it was that tight. Oh, that's a super shot to come down and deal with these problems at the bottom of the table. That really is good. Just be careful here, very close to your work. Just be careful, eagle-eyed referee. He's made some big calls already today, that's good.
Yeah, keeping himself in the action.
Yeah.
I'm being facetious there, by the way. He's just made good calls, but there's been a couple of
I think
noticeable ones.
I think it's been amazing. I said to him after the match that you refed earlier, I said, you made some tough calls in there, but that was brilliant refereeing.
Yeah, best in the business, 𝗪𝗁𝗘𝗃𝗲𝗃.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. He's got himself to a position over the last few years as being the go-to referee, and he's brilliant at his job. He's a pretty good stick as well. He was playing 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗏 yesterday evening on TikTok. They were playing.
Pumped him, didn't he?
They were playing for Nando's, and he stuffed him 11-2. So well, that lad can play.
And it also helps when a referee is a fairly decent player as well, because it gives them an understanding of the game. And I think that was part of what influenced his call that you referenced as Staffordshire go 1-0 up here. His call that you referenced earlier on, you know, the deliberate foul call when 𝗏𝗃, the West Yorkshire player, was trying to get out for snooker, East Yorkshire I should say. And you know, I spoke to Arch about it afterwards, and he said he's hit the wrong part of the cushion. He needs to be above the middle pocket to have any chance. And that combined with the pace, I'm like, well, that's not good enough. And it's sort of paraphrasing there, but that is essentially his line of thinking. And yeah, that's good. You've got a referee there who not just sort of knows what the rules are, but he can also take a look at a shot and go, no, that's wrong.
So first frame goes the way of Staffordshire. Louis Jones comes unstuck. Joshua Fletcher-Norman jumps in. Now it's the turn of Tegan Yanez, who breaks his opponent, Ryan Iacono. Ryan parked in his chair for now. That's a good break. The table's wide open. I think yellows would be my choice, but I guess it's the opener. I don't know if he's got much in the way of an opener on yellows. It's just slightly trickier, but they are all there. I can understand why he went for them. As I say, didn't get a chance to look at the table closely enough to see if he had an opener on yellows. I think it was a bit smelly, to be honest. So it's just about this red at the bottom of the table. This is the one that was my concern. Just cannon into the yellow. And the yellow stays there, and it actually makes it a bit trickier, because where the yellow was, he can get through to the potting angle of the red. Now he can't, so it's just going to pull back. Player safety. Tegan Yanez has impressed me what I've seen of him so far. He played against Cheshire. He took out the winning frame against Charlie Snedden. It's Cheshire yesterday. Cue ball's just got away from him slightly. Little cannon on the red. He just lost the cue ball. He has a recovery ball, but it's a tough shot. If he gets it, the table is at his mercy, but he needs to cue this well. Oh, like a dream. Like a dream. Couldn't have hit that any better and made it look easy. Made it look like it was over the pocket. That's good. That's a great angle. Just drop this in, run the cue ball through. I'd like to finish just off straight below. Doesn't want to finish high. Now probably forced to cannon the 8-ball. That's when it could go wrong. If he finishes dead straight or just low, this is really simple. He's caused himself a bit of a problem. He needs to judge a cannon now. And it's gone smelly. That was all about that previous shot. Just didn't take enough care and attention over his positional side. Oh, he'd love to have that one back. Just needed to run that cue ball through a few inches. Oh, what a recovery though. What a recovery. Brilliant double. And that was a must-win frame. That was fantastic. Tegan Yanez
Listen to the noise. What a moment for Cambridgeshire. Must win match for them, remember. Liam Mills next out for the team in blue.
Tied up at 2 each. Hayden Franklin, another very impressive youngster. Seemed like a broken record the amount of times I've said that this weekend, but Hayden Franklin is top draw. He's dry though. Unlucky to go dry. There's that yellow not gone in the middle. Not a bad table. One yellow tied up, and I think he's got the angle now. He could screw up into the red and dislodge that yellow. Decides that he's gonna. I think that probably was the right shot. Actually, I don't think he quite had the angle there to screw back into it, but he's got an angle on this one to middle. Just needs to stun onto side rail into the back of that yellow. It really only just needs a little nudge. He's not trying to, which makes me think it goes somewhere. It go to right centre. Is that what he's worked out here? It's got. I thought he had an angle there if he wanted to try and give it a bump. The angle was there, so he obviously feels that it goes. Must go to middle. Key to the frame. And he needs to pot this, he needs to navigate this traffic, and there's a lot of traffic where that cue ball's heading.
Pot was tough. Yeah. When you consider the cue ball, you just asked Liam Mills to pot that. I don't think you can miss it really, but with so much going on in the cue ball, it did make a big difference. Now, I watched Staffordshire play on Friday night alongside you, Nick, and I was mightily impressed by this young man.
Yeah, he's a star of the future. Just addresses the table with authority.
Yeah, has a great air of confidence about his work. And also, and it's very, very small sample size, but seems to me to have a really decent temperament around the game. Again, incredibly small sample size. I've only seen him play, I think, one frame of pool essentially, but when you're looking at these juniors, you do just get a feeling sometimes with some of them, you just go, oh yeah, this guy's a real player.
Yeah, he played last year as well and was equally as impressive.
Been a fixture in this Staffordshire junior team for a good few years now as well. He started playing when he was 10. Yeah, I like the way he's gone about these.
He's just finished slightly low on the red, so he's going to have to leave a long next ball. He's just looking at navigating top cushion and across, but I don't think he can get close to his work.
No, he can't get close, but it's all about the line here, isn't it, really?
That's what I mean about playing with an air of confidence. He just punches that in. There's no fear there whatsoever. He's got a great cadence around his game. He takes care and attention. He looks the real deal.
He's a fraction short here, though. Just maybe a tip high on the cue ball.
I think he's, yeah, looking at the overhead, he may be running into the 8, so...
He's not played a terrible shot. You know, there was the 8 plays big there, so you want to be short than long. But, yeah, this is a tester.
He's got to pull one out here. To play this side as well to come above the 8. He's playing it a check side to come below. That makes the pot much harder.
Oh, shot.
That makes that pot so much harder, because when you're playing that with check side, it can so easily throw the cue ball, and quite often you've got to account for that. What a clearance!
He's some little player. He really is.
Cheeks there from his opponent, and
I love his demeanour around the table. Doesn't give it too much. It's just another day at the office, isn't it?
just takes it in his stride.
Super little player is Hayden Frankland. Really like the cut of his jib.
This in 𝗧𝗪𝗵𝗆. Sorry, Jack Denman.
23-year-old. He was England under-23s trialist this year. And a senior man when it comes to this under-23 team.
And this young lad, Danny Guest. Staff's leading 2-1. Cambridgeshire have to win.
Yeah, Danny Guest is 18, but at that age, it's a 5-year age gap. It's not a small one.
Big break. Really well timed. And the prize is okay. Not a bad result. Tricky red at the top of the table, but he's got an angle now to deal with that one. Just wanted a full ball contact on that yellow. And this would have been perfection. Just glanced it. Good cushion first and flick it in, but he's still got the ball top left. It's coming down table. He's tried to glance off the red and play a cannon onto the 8 ball to promote the red down the cushion. I think what he's done there is actually bring the 8 ball out, so that now goes. And that's what I guess is looking at.
Extension called.
This is when the nerves start to kick in. 15 minutes left on the clock. Everything to play for. Cambridgeshire will be sat hoping to get back to the table, but you've got to start fearing the worst in this frame. Just short of pace, a big angle. But the two yellows at the bottom of the table are fairly well positioned anywhere you land. He's going to come down now. Doesn't like the cut. Nearly double kissed it in, but it hangs. To be honest, I think the Cambridgeshire team would have liked to have seen that drop, because it was a very, very tough proposition from there. It's going to be hide the cue ball. Try to hide the cue ball and he doesn't. But what he has done is cover the path of the 8. Could pop the ball over the pocket and try and come back over and get the 8 out. It was just too deep in the jaws of the pocket to do anything with the cue ball. It's finished in a bit of no man's land. I quite like a little snooker behind the yellow that he's closest to and force, well, it wouldn't be a snooker, but he'd only have this ball on the left side rail to go at. And that's the ball that's causing Staffs a problem at the moment. And that has landed in the one place he didn't want to, because it's put 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 on his toughest ball on the table. Big shot coming. Needs good position. It's got the right angle. It's just about the pace. Perfect. Perfect. Just leave yourself a little angle on the last one. I think play this with top, off of the cushion, come back out for a nice angle to track down the left side of the table. A little bit of distance. He decided to screw back into it. That works.
Very, very impressive. Clutch frame this as well. Mentioned the senior member of this junior side, and he is led from the front. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 gets the job done for his team. Levels the scores to each. Jaden Rowe to come out next. And young Gary Mountford for Staffordshire. I was having a word with Jaden before he made his way out for this one. And he gave me a bit of stick because we gave him loads of hammer cut breaking on Friday. When your dad's John Rowe, you can't cut break. Them's the rules. And he said, he told me to. It was the right thing to do. I said, I don't care. But it's Gary who's going to have the break, so he won't see the cut break of Jaden Rowe. And he's going to get to play.
I think it's just going to be a safety. he feels he can get through to the potting angle. I know he played off the red. Definitely wasn't forced to attack there. I guess felt he could take a liberty because the chances of clearing this table are minimal. I think he played the one to the right to try and leave an angle to screw back into the pack, but he's left too big an angle. So yeah, now pulls back because he didn't have that angle. Just plays a little containing shot. Don't forget that from Staffordshire perspective, they don't mind a draw. It's all on Cambridgeshire to win. They have to make the running. So burning time off the clock now and pushing balls into clusters definitely plays into Staff's hands. That's opened up another ball. In fact, it's opened up another 2 balls. There were 2 of the yellows tied up. Sorry, 2 of the reds tied up. And he's just opened both of them. Has an angle to attack. But decides against it. If I'm Staffs, I'm not moving this pack. Playing the stray yellow. Yeah, that's the way. Keep them clustered. It's a very good shot, actually. Gets them a bit tighter together.
7 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. A draw, remember, is good. Oh no! Oh no! Ooh. Okay, now we're going to have some fun and games.
But look where it's gone. I mean,
yeah,
that suits Staffordshire.
Yeah, doesn't it just? Staffordshire in the ascendancy because a draw sends them through. Remember, they just need to avoid defeat here. Cambridgeshire are the team that must win.
Open them up a little bit. I think that was certainly wasn't trying to.
Just a reminder of the lay of the land as we head into towards the final 6 minutes. Cambridgeshire win, they qualify. Staffordshire, Cambridgeshire draw, Staffordshire qualify.
It's nice, just
Staffordshire win. Sorry, Nick. No, Staffordshire win, and Staffordshire will qualify and will have a 6-red shootout to top the group with Nottinghamshire. Sorry, as you were saying.
No, I was just going to say that last shot, just pushing the red up into the area where he needs balls to be able to develop that red and 8 ball. So he's seeing the game clearly. Just needs chances. I mean, potting balls here for Staffs, I don't think it's doing him any favours. He's clearing all the traffic. And ultimately,
we must have a plan. He has to. I mean, don't ask me what it is.
Yeah, I don't know how.
But he's got to have a plan.
I don't know how you develop that 8 ball from this situation. Which ball you use to develop it, even.
Is he planning to play short position on it, take it top left, and then going into it so risky?
Yeah, that's what I mean. If you're going to go into it from below, there's so much risk. And that's his plan, but he's actually left the perfect angle to go top cushion. If he can play this top cushion and flick the red out, land on the 8 ball, this would be brilliant.
Oh, he was close. Oh. He's nearly played an unbelievable shot. Can he squeeze this in?
It's so close to perfection. I don't think so.
He's going to try.
No, red first.
Oh, it's a great effort.
Red first, surely.
But I will say this because I am a fun sponge and I'm a serious man.
Not ball in hand there, interestingly.
Well, it might have been,
Be interesting
but it's
to
probably
watch that
way to
back.
put it anyway.
Well, yeah, quite possibly. Possibly. I didn't. But I mean, if it is ball in hand, I think the ref has to pick it up, doesn't he? So I'm assuming the ref didn't call foul there. He's right on top of it, but I would be interested to see that again. It might actually make no difference at all.
Black first, I'm hearing.
Yeah, we have got the call black first, and another great call from 𝗏𝗏. I mean, I'm never going to doubt the guy again.
Yeah.
Why would I question his decisions?
Yeah. So to play fun sponge, you simply have to question whether going for it was the right idea for Staffordshire there. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is a whisker away from pulling out a brilliant, brilliant clearance. But was it the play?
Just keep pushing balls safe, leave clusters, and just let that clock run down. But by the way, I was just about to say, how good is this?
Yeah, Jaden's done well. He's done well. Cambridgeshire buzzing. Cambridgeshire leads. Cambridgeshire, remember, must win. Cambridgeshire are winning. And from one junior to another. Jaden Rowe, son of John, tags in George Harrison, son of Phil, 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗏, ready to rumble. He takes on 𝗪𝗁𝗏 Garner.
I mean, as much as it's easy to question what Gary did there, looking in hindsight, was it the right decision to go or not? As you said, I mean, he was a whisker away from a brilliant clearance. A whisker away.
Yeah, so close.
Very brave to take it on and almost executed it to perfection. So hard to take anything away from him there. That was fabulous. So, as things stand, Cambridgeshire in control, leading 3 frames to 2, 3 minutes left on the clock.
And you can tell they're in control because of how loud the support is for George Harrison. Oh, he scratches the brake.
That is, he needs clusters. He
Thundered
needs clusters,
those, and he's not got clusters.
Punches his knee.
It's the chance.
It's a super chance.
Got to be Reds. 𝗪𝗁𝗏 Garner with a chance to tie it. And remember, all Staffordshire need to do here is not be losing when that clock strikes midnight.
I just wonder if there was, you know, again, hindsight's 20/20, but was there possibly a better option in terms of maybe the cut break? Much better chance of keeping the cue ball on the table, but maybe he doesn't like the cut break.
He's got to find a shot now.
Yeah, the thing about this clearance has to go. Otherwise, George can just run the clock down. This clearance has to go.
Missed it. Unlucky. He was all there as well, and now George Harrison just has to pot open balls, really.
Oh, first thing he does is call his extension. Acutely aware of the clock. Very good clock management. Needs to pot 4 of these open balls to kill the clock. He's going to use every second. Ball to middle.
Ooh, he's not on anything.
Snooker in behind though, isn't it? It's fine.
But Staffordshire will get a shot to play.
Yeah.
They will come back to the table, which is all they wanted.
Little tuck it. Ooh, he's left that. That was close.
He's left it.
That was clumsy.
He's left it.
Yeah, a minute left as well.
Minute for 𝗪𝗁𝗃 to make himself the hero.
Don't take too long, Arch.
Good pop, and they're there.
Great opener.
Ooh, okay.
8 ball's gone a bit smelly though, isn't it? He's going away from his work here. He's got into middle.
Oh, he can go into the 8 ball. 22 seconds. What a part. Is he on the 8? He's on the 8.
He is.
10 seconds for the buzzer beater to qualify Staffordshire for the semis. He's missed it. And it's Cambridgeshire who will qualify. The game is over.
He just rushed it, didn't he? He had a few more seconds than he thought and just rushed the shot. He saw glory. Oh.
Wow.
I don't think I could take much more of this, Jamie.
Well, do you want some really good news, Nick, in that respect?
Yes, please.
It's semi-finals up next. The juniors are going to be straight back on. Cambridgeshire will be straight back on. They have now qualified through. It will be Lancashire against Cambridgeshire in the semi-final, and that match is happening right now.